First, let's demystify Midi. Standing for Musical Instrument Digital Interface, Midi is a protocol that allows musical instruments and computers to communicate. Unlike audio, which captures sound, Midi captures performance data, such as which keys you pressed, how hard you pressed them, and for how long. The beauty of Midi is its flexibility. You may have recorded that part as a piano using Midi, but if you do not like how it is sounding, you can easily change it to a flute, or a drum, or any other instrument. You can edit notes, make them shorter or longer, adjust timings, and even change the entire feel of a performance without re-recording. On the other hand, audio recording captures the actual sound. When you record vocals, guitar, or any live instrument, you're capturing audio. Unlike Midi, audio is, to a degree, set in stone. Although these days there are increasingly tools and software that can bridge the divide and blur the boundaries. Essentially, if you play a wrong note on the guitar, you would have to re-record it, but with Midi you can just grab it and move it in the software. However, that said, with modern DAWs there is a lot of flexibility in editing and manipulating audio recordings as well. In most music productions, you'll find a combination of Midi and audio. You might use Midi for synthesizers and drum machines, while recording vocals and guitars as audio. Understanding the strengths and limitations of both is key to a seamless production process. For instance, I can record a drum kit, then use software like Easy Drummer to turn the real audio into Midi information, which can then replace or just reinforce the real drums I recorded. I could then record a real bass and guitar, but lay a MIDI instrument on top using my keyboard, and then finally record vocals on top of it all. With Midi, I could even play the Midi part back on the computer, but have it use sounds that are actually stored on my keyboard if I do not like the sounds my computer has to offer. The opportunities are almost endless.